About to get started back here with the action. Get our opening announcements of the teams going. Well, a familiar cast here tonight, Derek. Looks like we're going to see Dunn and Wilson, Reyes, White Shield.
White Shield and White Shirt.
And White Shirt.
All right. Like you said, familiar cast. These gentlemen right here, Steve, excited to get to watch them. Let's see, Steve, how many of that we've won? How many in a row?
Oh, let me go to my trusty handheld phone here thingy. Give me just a minute.
Oh, you're fine.
So I know we figured that up, and I think we had 7 in a row was that last win, but that doesn't count the OBA win. So I think OBA was 8, and this would be 9.
This would be 9. Okay, so
we're
on
going to go check that.
Okay, we're on an 8-game winning streak. We'll just say unofficially 8-game winning streak. Very impressive. Coach Gallagher, what a job he has done coming in first year into Eagle Nation.
Yep.
With a lot of expectation. He's been able to right the ship, step right in, take us to levels that we haven't even been there before yet. Looking for great postseason under the tutelage of Coach Gallagher. Like I said, Steve and I so far has just really given us, he and Coach Cole, just very good, coaching points and coaching aspects of basketball that we're able to sit up here and learn most Tuesdays and Friday nights. So, Seiling, come in, White Shield, number 3 right there on your screen.
So it is indeed 8 in a row.
8 in a row. Let's make it 9, baby. 9. Here we go, Eagle Nation. Your high-flying boys. Tip off, controlled by Reyes. He's our sharpshooter, number 2. Phoenix White Shirt. He's a playmaker. He can shoot the rock. Devin Wilson, playmaker, just like that.
Love to watch him move to the basket.
Just like that,
so
number 1.
Fluid, so smooth.
So fluid, so smooth, and he's not limping tonight, Steve. Looks like he's recovered from his injury and looking very quick and sharp. And Seiling looks like it's going to stay here. Double number 0. DeAndre Dunn. Will speak a lot about him tonight. One of the key reasons this team is on an 8-0 run right now. 8 wins, 0 losses. On an 8-game winning streak. Reyes up top. Looks like Coach Gallagher got to play. Sets it up for Reyes. Stop, pop. Nope. Good rebound right there by White Shield, excuse me. And Laren was able to give us another possession here. What a good offensive rebound. And Steve, man, I'd love to see him and Big O get to work here tonight.
Yeah, I sure would too.
And Dryden.
Seiling not a real tall team.
Nope, not at all. White Shirt. Nope. Good second chance effort there by Laren. White Shield, White Shirt. Be patient with me out there, Eagle Nation.
It is a tongue tire.
It is. Dribble drive. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. DeAndre Dunn. Flush. No. He tried his toe. Oh, I just like to see him go up, though. He almost attempted it. Almost attempted a flush, but didn't get it to go down. Come back on defense. Devin Wilson playing some tough defense right there. Number 1.
Eagles having 2 opportunities to swat that ball away.
Yep. And a good steal by Dunn. And what a play. Just a heads-up play. High IQ play right there by number 0. Steals the ball, makes the steal, and it has the presence of mind to throw it off the defender's body, make it go out of bounds to keep the possession for the Eagles. Nice job, DeAndre.
Very good job. That's a little bit of an intimidating play, too.
Exactly. Wilson all alone. Good shot. No, it's come off. Rebound. Seiling Wildcats. They'll take a deep 3 and pop it. Number 21.
They will. Gonna have to watch these guys.
Yeah. Number 21 and another steal by Seiling. Wildcats. Bringing it up. They'll pass it around the horn.
Find somebody down low.
And they get a nice high percentage look right there.
Making it look easy, Derek.
Making it look like it's 7-2 and getting high percentage shots and doing it quietly, but we haven't got going yet. Reyes. Wilson. Good look right there. Nice ball handling. Finish that, Laren. Atta boy. There you go. Go to work, Laren. This is your game. You can be a key in this game for us. Go to work down low. Let DeAndre and the guards up front handle the front court. You take and dominate the back court.
I think you're right, Derek. I think White Shield's
deep 3 right
rebounding
there.
ability is going to be key in this game for us. He's got a height advantage over all of the Wildcats.
Yeah, he does. He's standing towering over him. So stay out of foul trouble, Laren. Stay out of foul trouble. Rebound, offensive rebound.
Gonna have to be more careful with their passes.
And Seiling on the run. Stop. And that'll be a foul on DeAndre Dunn. Number 25 right there with the stop. Nice fundamental pump fake. Gets him in the air. He'll go to the line. And right now, Seiling looking to stretch their lead. And Eagles really haven't got started yet.
Yeah. So, right there, he gets Dunn in the air. Usually, if Dunn gets a foul, the other player doesn't get the points. Did that time. He got an and one on DeAndre Dunn. So.
White shirt with the rebound over to Reyes. 12-4. Middle of the first, excuse me. First quarter. Dunn. Playing tight defense on him. Look like they got special attention on him. Good look right there. Wide open Reyes. That's a tough combination to stop right there.
So that's going to open things up.
Exactly.
If you can do that consistently.
Exactly. You're going to put all your pressure on my man right here. Somebody's open, like we said last game in the girls game. There's got to be someone open when you're trapping like that. Reyes, nice shot. Way to get us scoring. And they'll come right back with the dribble drive. High percentage layup.
And this Seiling boys team is tough too.
Yeah. Looking very fundamental sound. Looks like they're in a matchup zone of some sort. Good crossover right there. Devin Wilson finding him. Do it again, Austin. Do it again. No. Good rebound, Laren.
Excellent offensive rebound there by White Shield.
He could have 10 offensive rebounds tonight. Stop. Good step back. Devin Wilson.
And they call that a tray.
Was that a three-pointer?
Yes, sir.
All right, Devin Wilson. Looking sharp here early. He has to be the one. If there's no DeAndre Dunn, we pay all the attention to him. Wilson, key factor in this Eagles run that will be happening here in a few weeks in 2022.
So one of the key differences here between the boys team and the girls team. The boys team's not pressing like the girls team did. Wilson from downtown.
Cranking it up.
I think he shot that from back in Watonga.
And Seiling.
He's going to have to come back to the game tonight.
Exactly.
Have to get on the bus and come back over here after
his
that.
Stroke looking nice tonight, Steven. Devin Wilson, number one. And see, like I said, every game is just somebody else. I mean, there's components of this team that you can just, if you just decided, and if it's like a machine, you just turn on. You turn on Devin Wilson, oh, man, we're going to be tough to match up with. And Seiling coach going to recognize that and call a timeout. But so far, Devin Wilson, no DeAndre Dunn, it's been Devin Wilson.
Sure has. Devin Wilson with 8 points here tonight so far. And still all the while playing that suffocating defense that characterizes his play. So.
Exactly. Suffocating defense, the shot looks good. They're just coming out. Seiling not looking too bad either,
Right.
Very, very much looking poised and like they know each other, been playing with each other. Like you said earlier, Steve, good basketball team here. Should be a fun one here tonight, Steve.
Sure should. Seiling isn't a very numerous team, just like we're not a very numerous team. We've got, I believe, 9 guys that could potentially be on the floor tonight. It looks like they've got 7, I think.
Looks like they're about
maybe
7.
8.
Yeah, so conditioning will come in a factor here.
Mm-hmm. This is going to be a battle tonight, I think.
Yeah, no doubt. Reyes up top. Ball pressure. Matchup number 25 with Laren. A little weave action. Come underneath. No, good defense. Laren Whiteshield. Look up. You got Wilson. Finish that, Devin, and he does.
So
very good. Yes.
Chemistry right there between
Beautiful
Wilson
basketball
and
right
Dunn.
there. Beautiful by number 0 and number 1. Way to get down court. Devin Wilson playing an awesome game this first quarter. It's a way to come out on the road and let everybody know that, hey, we're mean business. We're not on an 8-game winning streak for nothing.
All right, 2:45 left here in the first quarter. Wilson with 10. Dunn with 3. And so far, folks, we've only had 1 foul called for each team.
Yep,
2 fouls total.
Been a clean game so far.
Both teams are playing very clean basketball.
Wilson on the wing here. Seiling trying to be patient. There's a dribble drive. Oh, Laren says no. Get that out of here.
Get that out of here. And
rim protector.
And amazingly, their bodies didn't touch in one place.
Nope, he didn't.
There was air gap between them the entire time.
Exactly. And first part of the season, I thought we'd have to worry about Laren, but Laren's been doing a good job with his fouls. He's been more cautious of it. He's just so long. And good move right there by number 11.
Well, he's starting to recognize when he has position and when he doesn't.
Yep. He's starting to think about the game. That's right. Instead of just going out there playing. A really, really good job by Coach Gallagher and Coach Cole of film session and working with him and helping him develop, because he's developing a nice basketball player. And we know about his athletic ability and talent. Dunn, need to get you going.
One-on-one, Dunn. Take him.
Uh-oh. That's going to be hand check right there. And did you see that explosive move by number 0, Steve?
Yes, sir.
Man,
that's what I was looking for.
Lightning quick.
If they're going to leave him one-on-one in space like that, it's going to be a very painful night for the Wildcats.
Mm-hmm.
They attempt, if they wouldn't have blown that ball dead, they were attempting to collapse a trap on him, but it wasn't going to work because what they didn't realize is he can go either way with the ball.
Right. Reyes over to Wilson, who's been hot first quarter. Mata's checked in the game. Mata over to Wilson. Hot hand, dribble to the right, goes up.
Gets his
rebound. Good effort right there. Wilson coming to play tonight. Reyes, no. Whiteshield fighting for it. Up, push strong. No. Dunn fighting for it.
Gets it in.
And there's Eagles flying everywhere, all over the court right now. And just nice to see right now.
Yeah, indeed it is.
Eagles up 1. Seiling. No, we got a fast break here. Look up, Reyes. Done. Stop. Oh, 3-pointer. Give me almost. That would have been nice right there.
Thought that was going. A little surprised it didn't.
I know it. 35 seconds left, first quarter. Pretty even, 16-17. Looks like one of those ball games where we're just going to take a Watonga Eagle run, stretch ourselves, and get some separation and distance. Seiling not going away, though.
No,
nice little inside game here. 18-17. Good look right there. Wilson, a nice finish right there by Laren Whiteshield, who's playing very well underneath this first quarter.
Really good disciplined basketball. 4 seconds left.
And they're going to call a foul there, but I could have sworn that was clean by DeAndre Dunn. I wonder who they call the foul on. It should be on Devin Wilson. Not sure.
Yep. They're gonna flag Wilson on it. We have 2 fouls each team. Eagles have 1 foul on Dunn, 1 foul on Wilson. So the Wildcats attempt there, unsuccessful. Eagles going to end this one the first quarter up by 1 point. Going to move into the second quarter.
And we sure will, Steve. And a nice effort right there. Number 3, Laren Whiteshield with a presence inside, played great, solid defense. And of course, Devin Wilson, number 1. Starting off hot. DeAndre Dunn trying to get his teammates involved here that first quarter. Devin Wilson was the go-to guy. Stepped up, stepping in those threes in confidence, showing us the range. And the Eagles have a 1-point lead, but it looks more like we're in more control than what the score is saying, Steve.
It sure does. We've got is that Reyes, I think, with with a pair. No, pardon me. That is White Shield, and Dunn with only 2 points. So normally this is the other way around. That 10 up there on that scoreboard on the points column would be sitting next to number 0, and everybody else would have 3 or 4. Tonight, Devin Wilson, the story.
No doubt, Steve. That's real talk,
Looks like we're going to see a little bit of Big O action coming out on the field.
And number 20 on the screen, Coach Gallagher going to his bench with the Big O. Got Mata out there, 35, so he's going a little heavy. Reyes, DeAndre Dunn, and Devin Wilson.
Going to give White Shield just a little bit of a rest here. I like this look.
I do too. We are really a tall basketball team.
Yeah, we sure are. All the way around.
All the way around.
There's not a member other than A.J. Johnson, and he's one heck of a ball handler.
Exactly. Oh, nice back door. Good out of timeout call by the Seiling coach. They executed and get on the board first, and fundamentally execution and sound basketball team so far, Steve.
Yep, sure are.
Not a lot of flashiness, but just getting the job done. Reyes, left hand dribble. Wilson. Great for good look right there. Good solid look. Oh, Big O, but good look right there.
Nice. Mata with the save out
Done
to
for
Dunn.
three.
Yes. Three ball.
And that's Mata right there, Steve. Number 35.
Sir. Great save.
Hustling. Doing all the dirty work. And done with the 3. Wide open 3. You're going to give him a wide open 3. Good night.
Yeah, the cool thing about Wilson being our scoring leader this evening is when Dunn, kind of gets that head of steam behind him, he's going to put 25 up tonight, most likely.
And that could be the separator, Steve.
Yep.
Dunn, nice rebound. It might go all the way. Good look right there to Devin Wilson. Finish that. Nope, but he'll go to the line. It's been active. First half right now, number 1, Devin Wilson is nice to see. And that's a breath of fresh air to me because, Steve, you know how important that second and third options are going to be once we go to the tournament.
You bet. The Eagles need him to really step up as they're moving into the playoffs here and take a bigger role on the team as far as scoring goes. He's already their defensive leader.
Right.
They need him to be that number 2, number 3 guy on the offensive side as well.
No kidding. And
he knocks both of his down.
I'll give him 12 points in the first half. Have a game, why don't you? Mr. Devin Wilson. Reyes on the ball. We've got Mata. Oh, beautiful steal. Almost the tip to steal, and they'll get him a call right there, but he's working hard. I'll tell you what, and they're going to.
Yeah, so Coach Gallagher's going to pull him out. That's 2 on Wilson. He's going to bring White Shirt in.
No. He's in too much of a rhythm to get him in foul trouble right now. So, and you go to the bench and you bring White Shirt. It's not a bad option there because we know he can turn it up too. Good defense right there by Phoenix.
So having players like Mata and Big O that you can bring in and give those starters a breather is a really important part of this game.
No doubt. Especially at this stage right now,
And folks, they aren't warm bodies out there.
DeAndre Dunn, don't do that, son. That's a beautiful crossover. Step back. It didn't finish, but go ahead, Steve.
Well, I was just saying, Mata and Brown, it's not like they're just placeholders while, we rest a starter.
Okay.
These guys can contribute to the game.
Right.
These guys can take a lead and help extend it for you.
No kidding, no doubt. White Shirt up top. Stop. Pop. No.
Little
he'll
off.
Be long.
Keep shooting.
Yeah, he'll be long. Seiling. Down 4. We'll take a 3 right here. Nope, rim off. Mata, good rebound with Dunn. Dunn's got White Shirt behind. Oh, beautiful move into the free throw. Oh, wow. No. Referee just hasn't seen DeAndre play this year. That's a legal move, sir.
Yeah. Sometimes that happens. Coach Cole was talking about some of the Seiling players. He said there's one of these players that I believe it was one of the Seiling players he was talking about that he's got a little intel on that has a Euro step that is really slow to develop, and apparently refs call it sometimes.
Oh, really?
Because it's so slow developing.
What?
Sometimes, my point being, sometimes refs just see emotion.
Was that it? That might have looked like it right there. That was a couple steps, but right, could have been right on cue there, Steve.
Yep.
But number 11 looked like he's a Euro stepped kind of basketball player.
Coach Cole said what to watch for is it's going to be really slow developing. He said even us that see the Euro step, night in, night out, are going to once in a while in the back of our minds go, was that a walk? So White Shield going to come in. Big O going to sit down for a little bit.
21-24. Your Eagles up by 3. Beginning of the second quarter. Seiling America, Eagle Nation. About 45 minutes from Watonga?
Yep, about 40.
Uh-oh, good look right here. Stop. Beautiful left hand. Oh, I hope you got that one on video.
I'm going to try to go catch it
that's
here.
Just a very nice reverse layup right there.
Extra footage.
By number 0, and then finishing with the left. You go ahead, son. Ooh, that's nice. Mata playing good D. Nice job, AJ Mata. Look up. Phoenix will take it back and come under control. Nice decision. Model dribble drive, and that's going to be a charge.
We'll call a charge there. So I'm going to replay that done play here.
Let's take a look at this here, Steve. Okay.
See if I got it all the way down. Well, let's see what I did catch here.
And it'll be Phoenix White shirt there. Get it to him on the wing right there.
Yep.
And he's going to go and just watch the reverse here and the finish with the left right there, Steve. Yeah, that doesn't see that every day.
Beautiful
just
play.
A beautiful move. Great athletic ability, body lean, and just a great overall basketball play by DeAndre Dunn. Special player to watch. DeAndre's one of those players to where I'm sure some of these kids are out there watching this. I got to try that next time I'm out on the court. That's a tough shot. Good defense right there by Reyes, which leads to the break. Again, number 0 starting to heat up a little bit. And Seiling's starting to recognize that. And here come your Watonga Eagles, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna replay that last one right there.
Okay.
So this is a really, really good look at what the Euro step can do. So it's a full speed play, and then he slows it down, drags both feet, only takes his 2 steps, gets the layup just like you're supposed to. But it's a tempo change in mid play, mid stride that throws a lot of defenders off.
Right, it does because you're not ready for it. It's not a natural move.
It's not a natural
move, and not everybody can't do the Euro step, but DeAndre does it very well. And he's made it a part of his repertoire, part of his game that is just really deadly. And with his style of play, getting to the cup and getting to the free throw line, it works very, very well for him. Again, if you youngsters out there, if you're listening, you want to practice these moves, but just the basic layup is what you need to learn first.
Right.
You know what I mean, Steve?
And Devin has probably shot in his in his practice and his career north of 10,000 layups. Just regular old layups.
Right.
It's only a very skilled, practiced up player that can now begin in his junior, senior year to add things like that complicated Euro step and still get the layup in. Getting the layup in is all that counts.
Right.
He's just trying to get it so that he doesn't have to shoot free throws to get the 2 points.
Great point, Steve. Great point. AJ Mata on the ball. Looking intense, very serious. What play do they got coming out halftime? Here's this guy, number 11. Gets it around the horn. Seiling's been able to do well coming out of a timeout, but Eagles are ready for him this time.
So,
playing good defense. Folks,
I want you to watch A.J. Mata on defense. So his head is on a swivel. When he's in the paint, he's making sure that he's got that triangle made between his man he's guarding and the man that has the ball. He's always moving his head back and forth to watch where the ball is and where the defender is or where the offensive player is. Just a great effort.
Almost there, almost a highlight film right there,
yep,
Steve.
Almost.
Corner 3 for the Wildcats. Nope. And we've seen a lot of long offensive rebounds tonight, haven't we, Steve, in both games? And I'll tell you what, Wildcats hanging around. Only a 4-point lead for your Eagles. Reyes, one-on-one, he'll lose it. Wildcats with numbers. Good defense right there, DeAndre Dunn. Go ahead, Laren. Oh, nice look right there. Beautiful team basketball right there by your Watonga Eagles. Defense leading the offense. moving the ball, fast break, getting the high percentage shot. Good D right there by Laird and DeAndre Dunn playing good touch. The Eagles starting to D up a little bit, Steve. I think it's time to be separation time. DeAndre Dunn.
So too.
Good look. Oh, it's almost looked right there by White Shirt. With 24, Eagles picking it up, stepping it up a little bit. You can feel it.
The Wildcats substituting here. Number 10 coming in.
Mata in the corner. Good look right there. Go up strong. Well, that could have been a foul, easily been a foul, but Lerner liked the look. Good look. No. And Reyes will bounce off. A little windy right now. A little burst right there for your Eagles. Trying to get some separations. Wildcats not going anywhere. Hanging around. Getting offensive rebounds. Being pesky. Being a thorn. Not doing anything flashy. Fundamentally basketball. Pump fakes. Bounce passes. You name it. They've been able to show it here in this first half. Hanging around. Only down by 6. Stop. Pop. Reyes. It's one and done for your Eagles. Good rebound right there by number 21 for the Wildcats. Dribble. Drive. Nice look. No. Good defense. Laird, number 3. Made him shoot it high off the glass. And sometimes that's all you got to do. Make him adjust the shot. Done. Deep 3. Yes. You better get out there, ladies and gentlemen.
3 ball down.
Just a pretty looking stroke out there. And if you're not ready, you can pull up at any time and hit nothing but the bottom of the net. Dribble, drive. Oh, there's a little user. Oh, there we go.
That might be what Coach Cole was talking about. You got that little stomp.
Sure do. Kind of slow developing, like he said.
Yep.
Dunn feeling it right now. Mata wide open. You got to take this shot. Good. Laren dominating down low. Using a lot of energy, but playing good look. No.
No go there.
Good effort right there.
Good effort.
Yep.
Love, Dunn getting that shot blocked, but then just snatching that ball out of there and heading right on in,
exactly.
Try to do something with it.
Exactly. So. Really good basketball player, always in tune, on point, knows what the crowd's needing, knowing what's going on in the game. Just a very good student of the game, student of momentum, the leader of this team. Mata.
Wildcats pick up a deuce.
Keep hitting. 3-pointer. 4-point game. Reyes. 1-on-1. White shirt. Let's get going. Phoenix. Stop. He'll dribble. No.
Feet didn't come off the floor.
Didn't come off the floor.
All right.
No. Reyes. 1-on-1 matchup by himself. See what he does. Good pick. Phoenix, no.
So that'll do it for the first half.
Yep.
Eagles going to walk away into the locker room ahead, 33-29. Head by 4.
Right.
So a pretty tough first half of basketball there, Derek. Not too much pressure.
Nope.
Just a lot of half-court basketball. Eagles, I think, showing quite a bit more athleticism than the Wildcats.
Right,
but the Wildcats showing a lot of grit, just hanging in there.
Just hanging around, Steve. I mean, like I said, just a fundamentally sound basketball team. Nothing real flashy, just making good basketball plays, back cuts, cutting underneath, things like that. Just things that help, a team win ball games or pull out ball games like this. Another, when you're not as gifted or as talented as a team like your Watonga Eagles, with all the length and athletic ability and the just overall talent that we have, right. It's gonna favor Watonga, but like I said, just that fight and overall heart. Seiling has done a good job tonight of just kind of hanging around, staying in the game, and these are these type of games, Steve, to where You know, if you get cold, Steve can come in here, you know,
Absolutely, it's only
come out of here with a win. Exactly.
So, and the Eagles, you know, have come out in a third quarter or two that, you know, with those third quarter blues. So we don't want to do that tonight. We want to come out hot. We want to come out shooting. We want to come out aggressive. And I think, you know, Coach Gallagher, Coach Cole are going to put them in a place for that. So.
And, you know, Steve, we've seen this team just get started about the third quarter. So, you know, I'm hoping for a third quarter come out in typical Eagle fashion and stretch this lead and give us a bigger lead and make it a little bit more comfortable.
Yep.
And get a better taste in our mouth than we did from these girls' games here tonight. Huh, Steve-O?
That's right. So we've got about 7 minutes in the halftime period here. They're going to auction a few cakes. We're going to kick back for a couple of minutes and kind of rest our voices and maybe get a drink of water. We'll come back at you right before the second half gets started. Again, 4-point Eagle lead, so don't turn that dial.
Yeah,
folks.
don't go away because this one could go down to the wire.
Be an exciting one.
Exactly, we could have some dunks here coming up in the next half. So, so like you said, Steve, stay with Steve and I, and we'll be right back at you.
That's right. WatongaEagles.tv, everybody.
Oh yeah, baby. Real tough.
All right, folks, we're back.
Back at you, the second half.
Second half of basketball. Eagles going to walk out on the court, commanding a 4-point lead.
Mm-hmm.
The Seiling Wildcats cut that lead from 9 down to 4 right before the half.
Yep.
So Eagles will look to come out and extend this. I believe it's going to be Wildcat basketball to start the half. So the Eagles are going to have to show some great defense here. Get stopped. Nope, they're going to call it the other way. This is going to be Eagle basketball.
Okay.
So time to go get some points.
Yep.
Extend this lead right here.
Reyes at 4 points in the first quarter. Wilson, who started off tremendous first quarter, got into a little foul trouble.
Dunn puts that in no man's
quarter.
land.
Sealing on the go here, and they'll finish. No. They'll get the offensive rebound. Eagles not getting back. 3-point opportunity.
And there it is. They knocked that
Wildcats,
down.
number 21. He's been hitting tonight, Steve.
Wildcats draw first blood of the second half and make this a 1-point ball game.
And he's actually the leading scorer in tonight's ball game, Steve, with 16 points. So it'll be him and Dunn going down the stretch here. And we need to get Phoenix White Shirt or Laren going to help out Devin and DeAndre.
So it looks like at the end of the first half there, Dunn actually evened up the scoring column for the Eagles. He has 12. Wilson has 12. No, it's Reyes. Reyes has 5. And, that's White Shield has 4.
Good luck, Wilson. Yes.
So Wilson adds another 2. It's kind of hard. These guys all chose single-digit numbers on our 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3.
I know it.
Sometimes I forget which is which.
And that'll go the other way. Turnover for Seiling. And the Eagles will take it out now. Devin Wilson. 35-34. Eagles up 1. Started third quarter. Been a good ball game here. Competitive. Wilson, nice shot right there. No, it won't fall, but a nice high percentage shot right there in the middle.
Wildcats working the ball out near the top of the key, but not able to penetrate that defense very much. There's a little bit. Oh, and he gets all the way to the rim. Gets the roll.
Gets the roll. And
now the Eagles trail by a point.
Done. Double team. Gotta look up. Good look. Go up strong, Wilson. There he is.
There you go.
Nice look, DeAndre Dunn.
Very good, strong, straight up little jumper there.
Wide open. No.
Well, that doesn't fall, but they do get their offensive rebound.
Look
Down
up.
with a big rebound.
You got White Shield. And
it rolls.
It rolls and gets the bounce right there. It's the friendly roll.
So the Eagles lead by 3. Wildcats bring the ball up here and shoot a 3. 3 ball good. Tie ball game. Reyes to bring it up. He'll pass off to White Shirt. White Shirt looking for where to go with the ball. Now he's going to shoot 3.
Phoenix, no, he's been off tonight.
Yep, a little off to the right there. Rebound Wildcats.
Deep 3.
Deep one. Big rebound by White Shield. So White Shield's rebounding, we've talked about this before, Derek. Very important to the Eagle basketball team.
No doubt.
When he's rebounding, they play well, and they score a lot of points.
They do. They score a lot of points because they're able to give them extra possessions, and those extra possessions we're most of the time able to make count. I thought that was a foul right there on DeAndre. He thought so too, but I liked the way he got up and didn't really say anything to the referees and took the hard foul and said, hey, you know what, I'm going to run this play that Coach Gallagher's got coming out of a timeout that's probably going to set me up for a three-pointer. And that's how you respond.
Dunn to inbounds. He gets it to Wilson.
Wilson will take it wide open. Looking shot. Nice job. Devin Wilson, I tell you what, just flat out getting it done tonight.
Yes, sir.
He's got the stroke. He has got the stroke.
Wilson now is 16 to Dunn's 12.
Oh,
Dunn smacks one away.
Yep. With his classic behind the good D right there by Devin Wilson.
Tell you what, for all you folks out there that ever want to try that little Dunn, sneak around behind him and slap that ball away, most people are going to get called for a foul right there. But Dunn is somehow able to just get the ball, and the referees are able to recognize that, and he gets a lot of steals that way.
Yeah, he does. He gets a lot of steals and creates a lot of opportunities. And this kid right here, good defense right there by Devin Wilson. Nice ball handles. Finish him. There we go. Get to the line. Tight ball game. It's DeAndre Dunn time late in the third. Start racking up the fouls on these guys, and we need to start putting defensive pressure on number 21. For the Wildcats, he's been getting loose. Wilson's been hot. Go ahead and take that shot. And here's the test for me, Steve. Here's the test. Who's going to step up? It's a close ball game. You're going to be in close ball games all postseason. There it is.
Maybe it's that man right there.
There we go. Who's going to step up and want that pressure shot? And it looks like it's number 1, Devin Wilson, tonight, and he has responded well.
Wilson with 22.
22. What a game, kid. Seiling, no. Oh, they come back, though, on the boards. Again, just not anything flashy, just gritty. Not a lot of talking, just a lot of shooting, just a lot of good defense. Both teams, boys, girls.
They're respecting Wilson now. He's looking at that basket no matter where he is on.
Oh, nice drive right there. Phoenix white shirt.
And
it's about time. He's been trying to get his game going all night long. Finally gets to N1. Finish this, son. And let's stretch this lead. And let's do our classics, stretch before the fourth quarter. Make it tough for him to come back and get us in the fourth. White shirt, 24. No, it'll rim off. Good rebound. Laren, white shield. Wilson, stop. No. Reyes, where's Dunn? Phoenix. Here we go. Phoenix white shirt with the triple. 5-0 run for Phoenix white shirt. Coming alive in the third. That's going to be a turnover right there. Beautiful anticipation by DeAndre Dunn. And Seiling starting to feel the pressure a little bit, Steve.
A little bit, I do believe so. So they turned around and fouled Dunn there. So it's going to be Eagle basketball. Dunn with a great little steal.
Wilson, nice dribble drive and go to the free throw line, son. Very nice. Devin Wilson will go to the free throw line for 2 shots to try to get his 23rd and 24th points of the night. He's just been the catalyst all night long from the beginning. First quarter, started off with great shooting, timely passing, great defense, and now here it is, into the third quarter, late in the third quarter, and he's still producing. Nice game right now for Devin Wilson.
So I really do like that offensive set that the Eagles were in right there. They're using Dunn down low, kind of like a forward, and they're letting Reyes and Wilson handle the ball out on the wing. So they're basically playing almost like a 2-3 offense.
Right.
With White Shield down in there as a true center at that point. It's not as flashy as when Dunn is out there handling the ball, but I think it opens something up underneath that they have to respect Dunn no matter what.
Yep, I would agree.
So when he's down there, if there's potential for him to get the ball, you've got to leave one of those wing guys maybe uncovered.
And pick your poison, you know?
Yep.
On a night like tonight, pick your poison. Good hustle right there by Laren.
Yep, almost
cross-court pass, number 11. Seiling, no. Again, another offensive rebound.
Yeah, we're going to get a foul there. Yeah. Body from White Shield.
Yeah, White Shield, who has, again, kept his fouls under control, but got out of position. And that's when somebody, white shirt or needs to step back and rotate back and get on the boards.
Yep. That's his first foul of the night. So 5 team fouls committed by Seiling to the 1 so far here in the second half by your Eagles.
Nice look right there.
Yep,
That's just too easy right there, Steve.
It was. The Eagles need to close that lane up. Now what they're trying to keep from happening is closing the lane down and giving up a big three. So, like you said, sometimes you got to pick your poison.
Yep, got to pick your poison. Good look right there. Phoenix, take that. No. He'll pass it up. Good look. Wilson.
That's going in tonight.
Very nice game right there.
So the young man having what's potentially
a career game.
Night.
Yep, having a career night on the road in the gym that has seen a lot of career nights, a lot of championships, teams.
Wildcats in the deep corner there. Now bringing it back out to the top of the arc.
Wilson's been the difference this half, and
they've got some players.
Yep, they're killing us with the points in the paint right now.
Yep.
And looking to trap here. They're looking to step it up a little bit on defense. He got done. Beautiful. Oh, got to finish that. Got to finish that. But he'll go to the free throw line and shoot two. That's all right. You got fouled.
So sometimes point blank is too close.
Sometimes 0 foot is just not enough, is it, Steve? You know what I mean? But Laren will get a chance to go and earn two at the free throw line here. 53-47 is your ball game. 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Eagles been tested tonight on the road by a gritty Seiling Wildcat team who fundamentally playing well, doing all the little things right, not necessarily shooting the lights out, but they're running the court and playing great defense and taking advantage of their opportunities when they're there.
White Shield picking up one of his two.
And now Coach Gallagher will come with a little trap here of his own. And almost a steal right there.
Yeah, good anticipation there by White Shield.
And good call. Kind of pick up the pace a little bit for Coach Gallagher.
Yeah, I like it. Little hustle defense here.
And there's almost. Stay tall. Oh, and they do it again. So again, they're finding some success down low here.
Dunn's going to hang on the ball here, try to get the last shot.
Exactly. Up 54-49. And they're going to say carried the ball.
Well,
Steve, we talk about those calls all the time, don't we?
I know it. If it gives you an advantage when you're dribbling against somebody and they're defending you close, then I can see the call. But when you're really just trying to, direct your players and get everybody in position, and you do that little carry turnover thing, I don't think they should call that.
Right. Exactly.
Or call it every time.
Yep. To make it, put an emphasis on it. If you're going to call it, make everybody get a walking call or
basically
a palming call. What is it? A palming? We used to call it
a carry. You palm the ball. Yeah. Anytime your hand moves to the lower hemisphere of the ball while you're dribbling, that should be a turnover.
Right.
But we see it in the NBA. We see it in the college game. We see it in the high school game. Kids just the entire game is that way. So if you're at the high school level, if you're not going to clean up the whole game, don't call it.
Exactly. I like that, like you just said. If you're not going to clean up the whole game, don't call it at all.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that, Steve. 100%.
But we're not the referees, so they're individuals too, and they call what they see, and we got to live with how they call things. So
we do, Steve. You and I would go out of our way to show love when love is there. I just like your point. This is what you said, just a few minutes ago. If you're gonna call it every time. So it's not a part of the game anymore, and nobody has to do it. So
I will say I felt for a long time that it's a bad habit that players have gotten in, and it's creeped into all levels of the game, and it really is a carrying of the ball, and I wish people wouldn't do it, but
right. But then
maybe I'm too much of a purist.
No, you got TV that ruins that. It's kind of like what we're on right now, Steve.
Right.
Fourth quarter, here we go. Close ball game, 54.
Done almost
49. Eagles coming out with some pressure, looking to pick it up a little bit. Just number 21, he's a good basketball player. He's the leading scorer tonight's game for the Wildcats. He's got 23. Done. Been quiet the whole third quarter. Didn't hear much from him at all. Nice job, Mata. Things picking up now here in the fourth quarter, Steve.
Great offensive rebound. Just need him to knock that down.
Yep. Both teams picking it up now. realizing, sensing the part of the game where a nice run could be the difference maker. And this number 11 has a lot of success. I didn't see his number. He's got 16, so they've got a big two here with 23 and 21. Number 21 has got 23 points. Number 11 has 16 points. Wilson. And a tough ball game, close ball game right now. You got to get the ball into DeAndre Dunn's hands. There you go. Booyah, no. Good rebound, Laren White. Good hustle, good rebound. Got to stop the ball now.
White Shield down here.
And still down.
In a 5-on-4 situation.
Yep, and they take advantage and take the lead, Steve. 55-54. And right now, our concern is on the other end of the court.
Yep.
Number 3, our big guy, Laren White Shield, pointing to his ankle. I really didn't see anything. Did you, Steve?
Well, so there was a big, pile of players right down there, and he fell on someone. I didn't see what was going on with the ankle at the time, but there was definitely a big, a big collision on the floor.
And he'll hop off, and Big O will come in the game. We wish Laren well. Hope he gets back soon. Hope it's not too serious. He looked like he needed some help, not putting any weight on it, but we've seen him recover really fast.
Yep.
So hopefully this will be another situation like that. Eagles need to pay attention now. We're down 1 here, Steve. And we haven't heard from DeAndre Dunn all half. And I'm sure Coach Gallagher's thinking the same thing. Dunn, he'll bring it up the top. This is what I'm saying. Find your matchup. Find your spot. Big O, go to work. Big O, we got to just slow down there, son. He just has the beauty. If he just slows down, comes under control, and not try to rush anything. Big O, if you listen, I'm going to pull one of your moves, Steve, when you're talking to Kaya Black early. Big O, if you hear this, my man, get the ball, relax. You got time. Relax, catch the ball strongly with your hands, get in a great post position. You got a big back there. Yep. Go ahead, widen yourself, calm down, and make a layup like you've been making, all your life. It's just about under control, poise. Don't think too much. Just do what you've been doing. Good ball game right now that, we want to be confident enough to go inside to you right now and pick up those fouls. All those big guys. Good D right there, Big O. Nothing you can do about that. And Seiling starting to have some success here. And we're going to turn over again, and now Coach Gallagher is going to need a timeout because, they're going to call Wilson on the foul there. Looked like he kind of bumped him in the back, and Seiling right now on a run and gaining confidence by the second. If we don't wake up, it's going to be a closer game. We are down 3 right now, and the Eagles kind of look at themselves and saying, where did all this come from? And a lot of it is just our intensity out of halftime just was not matched by the intensity of the Seiling Wildcats, who, again, they're not going to impress you with high-flying dunks and fancy passes and things like that. What they are doing is being fundamentally sound, playing great defense, timely shooting, and we're not matching their level of intensity. And so this first couple of minutes of this coming back out of the timeout needs to be as intense, refocused, and have some fun out there, Steve. It doesn't look like our boys are not have fun.
Right. They've gotten a little tensed up here.
Yeah.
That, third quarter has been winding down, so.
And these are ball games. Let's see our team pull ourselves out of this little 3-point. We're behind 3 now. Let's show the character to come out of this the right way, like we always do, like we've had before, and take control over this basketball game, because it's clear and evident that we have 5 better basketball players, but do we have a better team? So we want to show that we have a better team as well, too.
Well, he knocks that one down.
And knocks them both down. And with Watonga Eagles. Let's see what Coach Gallagher comes out with the timeout. We need to go on the run here real quick with a defensive stop, maybe a timely 3-point play. There's Dunn over here. White shirt. Yes! And Coach Gallagher does it again. Coming out of a timeout. Dials one up. We're only down 2. Now let's play some solid defense. Pick and roll. Big O. Step back. Hands up. Good D, Big O. Oh, there's a travel. It'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow to Watonga. So there's a stop we needed, Steve. We got the 3-pointer. Now the stop. Now let's take the lead back and never look back.
Indeed, let's do that. I'm with you, Derek.
Right?
I'll vote for that one.
Exactly.
Speaking of votes, I just got a text from my wonderful wife. She's noted that the Watonga Republican is reporting all precincts in. The bond has passed by a margin of 72.3%.
Yes, Watonga. It's official. And now we just go ahead and finish this game off, Steve. It'll be a great Tuesday night. Nice body control right there. And Seiling not going away at all.
Nope, they're wanting to extend their lead.
Yeah, we got a good one coming down the stretch here. And we'll see what play they call. Here we go. Dunn calling for it. He wants the ball by himself. He's been quiet tonight. Only 12 points. Hadn't scored in the second half. Got to get him going. Wilson. Dunn. 3. No. Little rim out.
A little off.
But
in the second half.
That was on pocket, though. That was right down the middle. Almost had it. Oh!
Seiling doesn't want to give this sucker up.
They don't. They don't want to give it up. Still in the lead. If we don't show some hustle here real soon, Steve, our 8-game winning streak is going to come to an end. We've got to get some hustle.
So, about 3.5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter.
Good ball movement right now. We need buckets. Beautiful, DeAndre. There it is. Nice.
So that is what we need.
Exactly what we need. And just a smart basketball player. Understands the magnitude of the game. Slipping away from us a little bit. Let me get to the free throw line. Slow the game down.
So
Go
Derek,
to the free throw line.
We got a few stats on our broadcast tonight.
What we got here, Steve-O?
995 people, unique people, have viewed our broadcast this evening.
And what would unique mean?
Well, so let's say you're on your phone and you're watching the broadcast and you lay it down and it locks itself at screen or whatever, and the broadcast goes away and you have to go back and navigate to the page and replay it. So that'd be like 2 views for that person, right?
Okay.
Unique views is that 995 unique devices attempted to access our broadcast. So pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, that's almost 1,000 devices.
Yep.
Steve. Yep. Oh, good steal right there, Rez. And that should be Watonga ball. Oh my. No, that is very interesting, Stephen. I kind of looked over there at your laptop and I saw that, but I didn't know what it meant. So
that's what I was doing.
Thanks for educating me, my man. Thanks for educating me. I love learning new things like that, Steve. I really do. And for all of you guys out there using that uniqueness to watch us, we thank you. It continues to come back because Steve and I are having fun with this, and glad you guys are enjoying it. And we're glad we're able to. And Laren's going to come back to the bench here. Bring it to alumni, Eagle Nation, fans at home. Couldn't make it. Whoa! Did you see that?
Yeah.
Big O.
You can't beat them, ride them. That's what I say.
Yeah, I tell you, these Seiling Tigers have a pretty good pump fake in their arsenal.
They sure do.
We're down 4 here. Big kickball. Getting kind of testy here. And that's going to be on Wilson. Devin Wilson. And has he fouled out, Steve?
No. He only had 2.
Steve,
they're saying he has 5?
I think he has fouled out of the game, Steve. I didn't see.
Did I miss something?
Did we miss?
He got 2 fouls while I was yapping? I'm sorry, folks.
Oh, man.
That's wow. Okay.
That's a unique dynamic right there. You want to talk about uniqueness, Steve?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't see that at all.
Okay,
he's
so
no longer in the game.
So that changes the dynamics some, but really all it means is Dunn is going to have to fill the hole, step in, and start scoring the points. And it's not like he's not used to that. So.
And Reyes is going to have to step up and do something too.
We haven't seen any points out of Reyes since the first quarter, I think.
Exactly.
So.
Done. There it is, Steve. Oh, they're going to call that. And those are one of those calls too, even though it's
tough call. So
a low percentage attempt, but
right.
He's getting his hand on the ball, and we don't want to send him to the free throw line right now. Not with 2 minutes 26 seconds.
It's one of those calls that there's so much contact in today's game that you effectively could foul pretty much any player out in the first quarter of any game, and to selectively go at it, I really am not a big fan. I would really rather see consistency in refereeing across the board.
Right.
If you're going to call a tight game, let's call a tight game. If you're going to call a loose game, let's call a loose game.
We've got to get the offensive rebound, please. There you go, Laren. Let's go, fellas. It's getting late. 2 possessions. Done. Beautiful move. Stop. Pop. Beautiful. And that should be the go-to play. If they're going to let us have that, it's 2 times in a row. If they're going to let us have that, then that's the go-to play because eventually he's going to get fouled and go back to the free throw line. Good trap right here. Good job of getting back by Reyes.
Very good job of getting back by Reyes. Saved what was potentially a
that looked like some steps
situation
there for me, but no. Eagles trying to play defense, man-to-man pressure.
We got 150 left here. A lot of time left in this game.
3-point game. Eagles down. They feel it. We need it. Good move. This guy right here is a good basketball player, but he's going to miss it, and a beautiful rebound right there. But Austin Reyes, who loses it. Good job, DeAndre Dunn. No. And he'll get the foul in the and one.
No, he's calling tie ball. Tie
ball. And arrow's going to go to
Seiling.
It's a jump ball. Arrow goes to the ceiling, which is okay. We still just need to play defense. Getting nippy down here now, Steve. 1:30 left to go.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it's a ball game.
Yeah, I'm one of the things I'm not a big fan of is when the referees start talking to the players, and that's what's going on down there right now. That referee, I don't like players, expressing their emotions verbally on the court at all, but I also don't like the referees talking back to them. So I think we've got some bad going on both sides there on that play.
Yeah. Some things kind of, and
be professionals.
Yep.
That's what we're out here for.
You do. And it's frustrating, It's frustrating for us as fans, commentators up here, Steve. Sometimes when we see things that, should be called, but they're not, and you have to live with them. And now we're going to see how good of a free throw shooting team Seiling is. And I can probably bet this is one of these teams, Steve, that they're so fundamentally sound that free throws is just probably a high percentage for them.
Yeah, I would say so. They probably spend, the first third of practice or the first quarter of practice or something, practicing fundamental stuff like free throws.
Or I used to like what my coach used to make us do when we were dog tired. Like right now, Eagles, white shirt. No, hasn't had it tonight.
Yeah, just not falling for him. We're going to need to get that ball to Dunn and let him shoot
for the rest of the way, because right now, I guarantee you, with a 5-point lead and an easy bucket like that, the Wildcats have got our Eagles here in trouble.
And it looks like left here in the fourth.
That 8-game Reyes to take a shot. No, we're just way off.
Yeah.
And I don't even see Seiling.
So we're going to have
with the upset.
Yeah, I think we're going to have the ball in Dunn's hands if this is going to come out even close to in our favor. So Derek, as much as I anticipated some great games tonight, I didn't expect the Lady Eagles to get beat and the Eagles to be down, 8 points here with 57 seconds left.
No kidding, Steve. No kidding, me neither. A 1-1 split I'll take, But this game got away from our men here tonight, and just with some sound, I think once Larry went out, it was a big factor. We lost some kind of spunk. We lost something, and Seiling capitalized on it. I didn't see what happened with that. But.
No, so there was a rebounding foul of some sort on Laren, I believe. So
that's going to be
2 on him. He's had a really good night on fouls. So.
And wonder what's going on through Coach Gallagher's head right now. He's been through a lot of these games time and time again. He's had 8-game win streaks. Had him won, had him lost. I'm sure he'll rebound. But just one that kind of snuck up on it. They came out of halftime with another little with the much more intensity and focus than we did. And I think we kind of rested on the laurels a little bit and relaxed. And when you're the Hunt and you're one of the top teams in the state, you cannot relax at any time.
That's right.
Any weakness people are going to take, they're going to try to come get you. But good ball game here for the Seiling Wildcats. Hats off to them. Done. Call the timeout there. Might be a little bit too late. Down 6, going to start fouling.
It's going to be 37 seconds left here, and the Eagles sitting on, where's their timeouts? Do they have them up on the board? Yeah, they do. Timeouts left.
Yep.
So three apiece. Each team with 3 timeouts left. So, what you can't do is you can't let them hold the ball for any length of time.
Right.
That's what they're going to want to try to do.
You got to foul right now, yep. Steve. And, the free throw line has got to be something that, you're going to hope they miss 1 or 2. And you got to strike quick on the other end,
yep.
And foul again. It's pretty much – no way you can think about it once you get to let the game get to this point.
With that 3-pointer done, crossed over into the 20-point
Sure
lane.
did. So he's at 20. Wilson with 25 on the bench in the whole fourth quarter.
Yep.
And I think he could have made a difference too.
That really caught me off guard that Wilson fouled out. I missed a couple of his fouls in there somewhere.
I thought I did too, unless he got some earlier. We didn't see him, Steve, because I just did not see 5. And good foul right there by White Shirt.
Yep. White Shirt now with 2.
Yeah, we're going to pay attention to these fouls now, Steve. With 35 seconds, because we'll talk about that more. But yeah, that one really snuck up on me. The Wilson, who will sit the rest of the game. And Steve, which brings me to a good point, maybe we can talk about it a little bit. There was some momentum, or there's going to be a pilot test with the shot clock coming back. Am I hearing things right?
Potentially. So there's and I'll talk about this just after Dunn gets done here. No go there for White Shirt. So the National Federation of NFHS, National Federation of High Schools, is an organization. It's a national organization that the high schools or the states can choose to participate in or not. Mm-hmm. Oklahoma is a participating state with NFHS, and they make effectively rules, recommendations, changes to the games, football, basketball, wrestling, whatever, that the states can choose to adopt or not. So what's on the table is a rules change to allow for a shot clock, and the states have to either voluntarily adopt it or not. And so it was posted on the OSSA website for the 2022-2023 season as a potential.
Okay.
So Oklahoma would have to adopt it, and since OSSAA posted it, the feeling is maybe that's where we're headed. Maybe that's what's being supported. So
Right. Well, I mean, how do you feel about that, Steve? You for it or you against it?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I know, right?
I never played under a shot clock, so I don't know what it's like.
Right.
I like the old school ability to hunker down, play defense, and hold the ball if you want to, and win games that way.
Exactly.
I think it adds another dynamic to the game that you lose with the shot clock.
I do too.
The shot clock's definitely a faster game. You know,
it's
more butts in seats.
It's a faster game, and you know, for me, I'm like you. I'm kind of right there in the middle, 50-50. Could go either way with it, just because, you know, there are sometimes, you know, when I'm, you know, we've played on teams like that to where we're nowhere. You know, we're sneaking out here with a win, and we want to go ahead and put, you know, we don't want to give them the ball back. So, you know, who needs a shot clock, you know? Then we've been on the other end to where we need to catch up like the Eagles were tonight, and not able to catch up because of the shot clock. So,
right.
So it's either or. Take it as a give it.
Yeah. I guess personally, in the high school game, if I had to vote, I would probably vote against it just because I like more dimensions to a basketball game.
Okay.
So you can run tempo with a shot clock, or pardon me, without a shot clock, or you can decide to run a slow tempo game. You can run high tempo or slow tempo. With shot clock, it's all going to be high tempo.
Exactly. The
it's
3-point shots.
It's going to remove a dimension from the game.
Exactly. So on a high school level,
yep.
I don't know, whatever you know. Whatever the people who make those decisions come up with, I'll roll with it.
Absolutely, that's what we have to do, folks. Both Eagle teams drop one here tonight. Yep. So the Eagle men's team, their 8-win streak has now come to an end. They'll be seeing if they can put together the next win streak that goes all the way through the end of this season, if they can, which would result in a gold ball in our trophy box.
There you go. There you go, my man. There you go.
And they've got the tools and the talent to get there. We'll face Hennessy at home. Was it Hennessy or Fairview? Fairview at home Friday night, and then we travel to Cashin on Tuesday. Week from tonight. Right. So that Cashin game is going to be huge. That Fairview game is going to be huge. Eagles need these wins walking into the playoffs. The playoffs start a week from Saturday.
Right.
And both games will be in Watonga. So come on out, folks. Give OSSAA $5 of your bucks or whatever that ends up being, but come yell for the Eagles. We're going to hopefully be broadcasting. It requires the school to pay money for that, and we're working on pushing that and asking our administration for that. And, you know, it's on them whether they see fit or not. And, you know, one way or the other, come out and support them in person. Scream at them. We love seeing the views on here. We'd much rather have you here at the game.
Exactly, Steve.
So
exactly.
That's all there's to it.
No doubt. You know, great, you know, just what you said right there. I explained it well, you know. So for all you guys out there listening, Steve just done an excellent job of letting you know what's coming up for us and how we're going to be doing things. Steve and I enjoy this, but, you know, as he said, it is time to crank it up.
You betcha.
And within the next couple of weeks, we're going to be talking playoff basketball, Steve.
Yep.
And it really gets, you know, the tournament really gets interesting now, and then these kids start to go out and make some true memories of their careers in high school. So stick with us. Unfortunately, we went 0-2 tonight. We don't usually do that.
Don't usually, but
so we'll be looking to come back on Friday with a 2-0 night.
Folks, we're going to shut it down and head back for Watonga. We've enjoyed having you here with us tonight. We've enjoyed being here in Seiling's beautiful facility. We appreciate Seiling for allowing us to make use of their Wi-Fi and get our stream out. We appreciate the town of Seiling for hosting the basketball games tonight. So we just, you know, shout out to Seiling. It's been a good night.
Yeah, thank you so much, Wildcat Nation, and all people from where I work that's supposed to be here. We'll see you next time, and I guess next time we'll see people was Friday, huh, Steve?
Yep. All right, folks. WatongaEagles.tv, everybody.
Oh, yeah. See you Friday, baby.